Hey there, Mary Soul viewers. I'm your hostess, Divine Empress, coming to you with a twin flame, soulmate, divine life partner reading, destined separation. As I'm saying that, look what card is up. I shuffled these like once or twice, but I'm like, I'm going to shuffle them when it's time to use them. Soulmate, known from a past life. Okay, so you could be dealing with a soulmate energy. You could also be dealing with a twin flame energy. And your passion is ignited. It actually could be both, where you are twin flames and soulmates. Someone you are meant to connect with romantically, learn lessons from. Y'all also are the same in a lot of ways, but then y'all are twin flames where y'all are very well connected from the heartstring. The cords can't be broken, okay? And somebody is feeling very passionate about you. And this is a divine masculine, how divine masculine feels about his femme reading. Mind y'all, what time is it? Let me see. It's 4:03 a.m. Monday, January 3rd. That's 1322 4:03. Those numbers can mean something to you all together or separate. I'm going to give you two advice cards. What do we got going on? Okay. What else? It's two advice cards and then one overall energy. Let's see what we got going on. There we go. Okay. We have reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So this give me two different energies. This give me one, that this is you reflecting, growing. Your third eye is open. You could be very sensitive right now. You could be having happy tears, sad tears, just trying to overcome so many things, the old you, so that you can become the best you. This is also your masculine, feeling the same exact way. So he may not be in contact with you, and it could be for well reasons. It could be because your masculine is feeling that I'm sorry, a thought had came to mind exactly when I was trying to say what I was going to say. But it could be your masculine is beginning to grow and learn his own lessons, and that could be the reason why he is not in contact with you, because he is now connecting with himself. We have wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Okay? Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. The stars are beginning to align you guys together. Your masculine is an earth angel. I feel like he's beginning to realize that. I feel like you may have known that, okay, because you are as well earth angels. You're both here together. But your masculine is beginning to realize he is meant to be your protector while you are already spiritually knowledgeable. On a 3D, he is meant to protect you because you have these type of spiritual gifts that make you more vulnerable, okay? We have manifesting miracles. Your dreams are soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Manifesting miracles and forgiving. Learning to forgive yourself and forgive others. Okay? Learning that nobody is perfect, including yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. I feel like you are your own biggest critic. And just being gentle and allowing yourself room to learn and grow, and feel like you're not too old. I feel like some of us feel like, I should know better. I'm too old to. No, age is nothing but a number. Literally, numbers are man-made. Your soul may not even actually have an age. It may have, you may have a life path number, because once again, you know, in order for you to recognize yourself with man. But other than that, your soul may not even have an age. I can get deeper into it, but I ain't getting all deep like that right now. Not right now this morning. We're going to keep going. Let's see what else they have to say. I'm grateful for every single one of you. I'm grateful for those who reach out to me for personal readings. I'm grateful for those who comment, like, subscribe, and share my readings. I'm grateful for those who even view my readings. Okay? I pray for healing for each and every one of you. Send you lots of love and light. Let's go. What we got going on? How does the masculine feel about his divine femininity? His divine feminine currently on 3D. How does the divine masculine feel about his divine feminine currently on 3D? And what we need to know. I just seen wedding. I see attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You deserve love. You are lovable. And this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you see. One more. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Let me go back to the one that was upside down and see what I get from that. You deserve love. You are lovable. I feel like a lot of self-worth issues are being dealt with right now. Okay? I feel like the more the masculine loves himself, the more he begins to love you. Alright? Because you deserve love. You are lovable. You are worthy. Okay? To have everything that you want. You're attracting big blessings. Let's see what we got that came out. We have a tree, getting to know each other, and it is safe for you to love. Literally, when I did that last reading that got deleted, these are the cards that came out, but a couple more came out with it. I just wanted to see. Sometimes when my readings are not meant to get uploaded, it's either because it's more that need to be added to that reading, and I didn't capture everything. Or it could mean that it was not meant for that reading to get out for the public to know. Okay? Let's keep going. I channel a lot of futuristic energy. I'm going to pull the Gilded Tarot. How y'all doing? I hope y'all had a beautiful New Year. Just wonderful holidays in general. We had 3 big holidays back to back. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. I really hope you all had a beautiful time. Some of you may have spent it with family or your own family that you are creating. Okay? One more. Let's go. Please give me some messages, Spirit. Alright, let's fix this up a little bit. Okay. Tell me what we need to know, Spirit, about how the divine masculine feels about his femme currently on the baby. I got him upside down. How does the divine... As soon as I turned him upside up, look. Come on now. Come through. So I'm going to flip this. First card that come up that's flipped. King of Wands. Okay. This is an amazing king. He is like a go-getter. He is for sure himself. He is confident. Okay. This is the fiery king. Okay. This is somebody who I feel like knows that he's in a twin flame relationship, and now he's holding it high up. Like he's putting this relationship at a higher standard where he may have, you know, not seen it from a bigger picture, but now he is. If you see, this king is floating on air. So he may be seeing things from a different level. Okay, this is somebody who is connected to the universe, who is beginning to see things through new eyes. Okay, that could be why Spirit is saying wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. We have the Five of Pentacles. It came up in the reverse, but I'm going to speak about it in the upright for a second. This is somebody who may have been feeling lack, not feeling whole and complete, not feeling worthy enough, not feeling it like they have enough to offer you. I feel like this masculine, whoever this is still the King of Wands, but I feel like at one point he didn't feel like he had enough to give you. And Spirit is now guiding him, shining their light upon him and letting him know, like, it is safe for you to love. It's safe for you to embrace this. Okay? He could have left you out in the cold, and now he's beginning to feel left out in the cold too. He could be watching you from a distance. Spirit could be saying that right now may not be the time that he's going to take action just yet. For some of you, he will begin to take action after he finds balance within his finances or something. Okay? We have the Two of Wands here. This talks about choices. After getting to know each other, this could mean that he's finally starting to see a different side of you, because now he's starting to see a different side of him. He may have had to feel lack, what it was like to not have you, in order to realize what it's like with you. And now he may be trying to find a way to get to you. He may have a big decision to make. It could be the choice between two different people, two different directions. It could mean like, should I go this way? Because this way is her. I may have to start brand new and may have to lose some things that he may have worked hard for as the King of Wands. But this could mean that even though he may lose some things, he may gain a lot more. This could talk about if he chooses another direction, he gets to keep the things that he has for now, but then will eventually lose it, and may have to rebuild it. It's different things that's talking to me right now. Let's go. The Emperor. Okay. Even though, alright, yeah, so the Emperor, it came up in the reverse. Okay. So I feel like this masculine has worked hard to build himself up, to manifest certain things in his life. It could be financial, it could be everything, family, his status, everything. He may have taken a long time to build this. You get what I'm saying? But was it built on solid ground? Can he keep these things that he built? Is it with people that he's meant to build with? You get what I'm saying? And I feel like these are the choices that he make. I feel like if he chooses to stay where he's at, he will remain a king, possibly. But if he chooses a new path that he is destined to go, he will become the emperor and will never feel what it feels like to lack. It's almost like if he chooses the left side, he will be the king around his parts or whatever, but he will still be missing something. Something will still remain missing. But if he chooses the right side, he will literally have everything. The Emperor has everything. And we have balance here. We have the Chariot. That's feeling whole and complete within yourself. The Chariot will not move unless the yin and the yang is balanced. I feel like this is the masculine finally becoming balanced with himself. I say that because we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Let's talk about it. I feel like he's finally starting to figure things out within himself. And the more that he loves himself, the more he becomes in tune with his feminine side. And the more he becomes in tune with his feminine side, the more he sees how beautiful you are and nurturing you are and loving you are, and how sometimes he may have seen some masculinity in you and may have judged that because it's like, oh no, she being boyish. But I feel like now he's starting to realize like he has feminine within him too. And now it's all about becoming whole and complete within himself. This is self-reflection. This is him taking time to get away from the world. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world so that he can get to know himself. The more he gets to know himself, the more he falls in love with you, because you are his other half. He feels whole and complete within you. These are divine counterparts that's out here. We have the Emperor and the Empress. The Empress talks about somebody birthing new beginnings, somebody who knows how to manifest what they want. I say that because literally the Magician is right after that, which is going under the Two of Pentacles and next to the I was about to say the Divine Empress. Yeah, next to the Divine Empress, because you are a Divine Feminine, a Divine Empress. Okay, you're able to manifest everything that you want. You are all the queens in one. I feel like you could be focusing more on your finances at this time. I feel like the Divine Masculine could be focusing more on taking actions on where he needs to take actions at. And it don't necessarily have to have anything to do with you. I feel like he's finally finding himself and getting to know himself. And, you know, he needs to love on himself. He's reflecting on, you know, where he's at, where he wants to go, where he's been, how things have went, what made him feel lack, and how he lost certain people, places, and things because of the directions that he took. Because we all have choices. But I feel like with this Emperor here, he's beginning to see things from a higher perspective on this 3D level. And he wants things to move forward in his life, okay? In every aspect. I feel like he could see you as the mother of his children, his divine match, the person that he wants to be with. I feel like he could see you as his counterpart. And then under that, we have the Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. He could see himself building with you, having this union with you, having this life with you. Because I feel like, because being as though the Eight of Pentacles is going under the Five of Pentacles, I literally feel like he may have once lost a lot of things. Could have been financially, and now he's starting to finally build back up. He's like getting to a space where he's starting to feel more of himself, more like himself. He, you know, because I feel like this Divine Masculine, excuse me, if he's lacking at anything, if he's lacking at financial, not being able to take care of home and, you know, taking care of himself in the correct way, he begins to feel like he's losing. So he automatically starts to manifest for himself, starts to want better for himself. This is not the average person. This is a very powerful couple. This is a very powerful masculine. I'm speaking more about masculine because this is a how Divine Masculine feels about his feminine reading. But I feel like this is a powerful couple with the Magician here and the Empress and the Emperor. That talks about both of y'all finally feeling whole and complete within yourself. I feel like maybe he wants to work on this union. He wants to build with you now. He sees a future with you. He sees marriage with you. He could want to get away with you so that he can get to know you more, just you and him, just to see how things will be when it's just you and him in a closed-in environment where he feels comfortable and safe and you feel comfortable and safe to just be your true self. I feel like your inner child shine with each other. Y'all feel so comfortable to just laugh and talk about anything and everything that pop up, you know. And sometimes you may even be quiet and that feel comfortable too. I feel like y'all may have the same work ethics and that will work well in a union together. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Four of Wands definitely talks about union. And it's going under the King of Wands. So I'm getting that he feels comfortable to move, become in union with himself. Finally, you know. And I say finally, not to say that it took him too long, But to say that now he's finally realizing things that he needs to see in order for him to become whole and complete within himself. Instead of him feeling lack of anything, money, love, whatever, he's beginning to build that up so that he does not feel lack. He's building himself up and manifesting the things that he wants, becoming whole and complete within himself so that he can get the love that he wants and get the money that he wants, to get the life that he desires. I feel like he may have tried to get this life with somebody else, but it did not work. We have the Temperance that's going under the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot card. The Temperance talks about balance. It talks about finding a complete balance within your emotions and, you know, how you feeling mentally. Because sometimes we allow the ego to get the best of us. The Temperance could talk about Sagittarius. Could talk about in Sagittarius season that could have brought him back to who he truly is. A King of Wands. Your masculine can be a fire sign, or this is just the energy that he's in, and that Sagittarius season gave him that fire that needed to be lit under him in order for him to elevate, okay, and learn how to balance between his emotions and his mind, and you know, because I feel like a lot of masculines suppress their emotions. Look, whereas he was just sitting as the King of Wands rising, he is now in his Temperance mode, where he is now sitting on the planet. He's up there with the universe. He's like conspiring with the universe so that he can balance himself. He's balanced within his masculine and his feminine energy. He looks highly of you. The more he loves himself, the more he starts to see you, his twin flame. He starts to see himself in you, start to be able to see that he could be with you. He's in reflection mode. I'm going to keep going. Under that is the Queen of Cups, under the Empress and the Emperor. This is somebody who is very loving, nurturing, unconditional love. This is somebody who feels like they are, they love themselves and they love others just as much as they love themselves. This could talk about somebody sitting there waiting, because this person is by themselves, but they are, you know, they're pretty well off by themselves emotionally. But they have so much love to give, you know, that they had to give it to themselves first in order for them to give to other people. I feel like this person, whoever's in this Queen of Cups energy, which I feel like it's the both of you about each other, are now beginning to realize how much you love yourself and how much you pour into your own cup, that you'll be able to pour into the other's cup. Your masculine is feeling like he's in love with you, and he needs to express this to you. It's creating some type of storm around him. It's almost like everything around him is beginning to fall apart, but the only thing that makes sense is himself and you. That's balance. Since he had this idea, he's ready to move things forward. Like, he's ready to make a decision. I feel like he may have been wanting to manifest this for a while, but he needed time to himself to be able to manifest clearly, manifest the right things. I feel like this is somebody who's realizing they can manifest things with a thought. This is somebody who only wants the truth. This is somebody who found out the truth and is ready to bring the truth. They like, I found out what I needed to know. Because if you look here, there's an owl. Is that an owl? Or is, yeah, that's the owl. So that's spirit. You know, the wise old soul that came to him and told him what he needed to know. And he's like, what? Now that I know, I'm ready to take action quickly. Knight of Swords. It's quick thinking, movement. Okay? So he might have an idea. He might sit and ponder What should I do? Because I feel like he's feeling like he doesn't have you, and he's lacking some things. It could have took him so long to be with you because he felt like he wasn't enough for you, or it could mean that he felt like he didn't have enough money or finances and resources to be able to move towards you. And now it's almost like he manifested the direction that he needs to go, and spirit kind of like whispered it to him, and he's like, what am out? He could come to you a little guarded, but this is what he's been wanting. He has all the tools to get everything he wants, and I feel like now he knows that. Okay, because we literally have the Three of Wands here going under the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. This is an action card. This is also could be a waiting card, waiting for your ships to come in. You've manifested. After him making a decision, let's go. After him making a decision, Two of Wands, he made the decision now. If this is not the energy your masculine is in, this is the energy that he's coming into. Okay? He's made the decision now where I'm at. And he's like waiting for spirit. It's like he manifested. It's like, all right, spirit was like, you need to make a decision. He like, all right, I made the decision. Now all he got to do is surrender and wait for his ships to come in. Because he could be at a place where he's lacking something. It could be you. It could be finances. It could be resources. It could be something he's lacking that he's spent a lot of time trying to build up and manifest. Or he could have at one point had built it up but lost it. And he's trying to figure out how to get it back. And spirit kind of whispered it to him in his ear. And he said, what? I'm going to take action and do what I need to do. I'm going to go the direction that you asked me to go. And now he's like standing there, like just waiting for his ships to come in. But I feel like sometimes he still feels lack because it may be taking a while with those Pentacles energy. And I feel like if he's coming out as the King of Wands and the Emperor, he wants things to move fast. You could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have every sign on the board. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. We have every sign on the board. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. But I feel like he wants things to move a little faster than what it's going. But Spirit got their own timing. Okay. And this is one of the divine timing cards. My Seven of Pentacles is a divine timing card. Like, this is one of the divine timing cards. This is now everything that he's been manifesting and trying to get is starting to come into fruition. I feel like he's starting to see his progress with this Eight of Pentacles, whereas in the beginning he did not see which to do, which way to go, how to get it, you know. But as time went on, he began to come into his divine self and choose divine, and now things are starting to move forward for him in a beautiful way. And now I feel like he's starting to see the things that he wants to manifest starting to manifest. But he may still have like some rats around that's wanting a bite of his cheese. And that could be why some of the blessings didn't come in as quickly as he wanted it to, because he still may have to separate and leave some people out in the cold that do not deserve to get a piece of these blessings that's on them ships that's coming in. But overall, well, this is not overall. Overall, we have the Six of Wands. And oh my God, as I'm trying to pull the deck up, the Six of Cups came out. That is reunion. That is reminiscing, thinking about the good times and the beautiful things of life. But we do have the Fool card that's out here. You know, somebody who's weighing out their options, and it's like, I'm ready to take a leap of faith. I got the Midas touch and I'm feeling lucky right now, so I might as well make a move right now. This is going under the King of Wands with the Four of Wands. Okay, and the Fool card definitely could be dealing with the Aries, or they have big Aries in their chart. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but big Aries is here with the Fool card and the Emperor. The Fool card talks about somebody ready to just jump forward and jump timelines, jump dimensions, however you look at it. Ready to make something happen for themselves here. Ready to take action. They felt very stagnant with the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. They want shit to move faster. They want to make this thing happen, you know. And I feel like Spirit is telling them it's okay to move right now, because we have the Six of Wands that's talking about forward movement. That's talking about victory after a heartbreak. They're finally having the victory that they wanted, that they've been praying for, okay, that they deserve after dealing with a hurtful situation. May have had to leave a situation in order to have this victory. Okay, it's like a victory after a battle, literally, with the Three of Swords. The High Priestess is under that. Okay, now coming into their intuition, their higher self, learning who they truly are on a spiritual aspect from a higher view. And other people is like beginning to admire them for making the right decisions for themselves, like for winning that battle. Like that gives them hope, because some people stay in hurtful situations. But this masculine in particular is succeeding. He's prospering. This is the year of the Six of Wands. He's finally finding balance, reciprocity, equal give and take, harmony in their domestic life, because Six talks about domestic life, where he was only getting three. So that was like one person putting in the effort, one person putting in the love, one person putting the thought and intention, and wasn't getting balance. And now, after leaving a hurtful situation of finding the truth and cutting off communication, now they finally get to win and be free. Look at the blue and the red. It reminds me of the Matrix. I watched the Matrix 1 today, and I was about to watch the newest Matrix that came out. I'll probably watch it tomorrow. The Matrix 1 was just a lot for me. I couldn't watch both of them back to back. The red pill or the blue pill? Do you want to stay in 3D, or you want, you know what I'm saying, get out of the Matrix? Like, red or the blue pill? And he picked the red pill because he the chosen one. He ready to move out of that heartbreak, that hurt. You know what I'm saying? His intuition been guiding him to get here. It took a lot for him to finally get here. And now Spirit is blessing him with the new beginnings that he want. The Ace of Pentacles. It's like you can have whatever you like. Eight of Wands right there. Expect communication soon. Okay. I feel like this masculine may need to take some time to himself so that he could reminisce and reflect. But he's thinking about you. Remember, the more he loves himself, the more he begins to love you, because you are his queen. By the way, I hope you are able to hear this reading. I wasn't able to put my headphones in, and I know that I talk low a lot of the times. It's just my natural voice. Sometimes I talk loud, sometimes I talk low. It depends on which energy I'm in. And the energy that I'm in is very common. It's like calm. It's calm. It's like a nurturing, loving, kind of tired, but at the same time I can keep going, not willing to give up on this reading, you know what I'm saying? Because usually I don't do 3 rows, but I did 3 rows this reading. I feel like it was a lot that needed to be said. I feel like this masculine has a lot to reflect on after being in where they have been at for the last year or 2 or more. So it's a lot has transpired that created them to find out who they are. I feel like they finally made a decision to find out who they are, because they was lacking knowledge of themselves. So they are taking their time to get to know themselves. It is safe, because I feel like this person felt kind of guilty about taking time to himself and not pleasing other people. And now he's finally starting to please himself and starting to try to feel worthy of himself. Not feeling guilty, not feeling like he has to apologize for everything. Not feeling like if he hurts somebody else, it's going to be a problem. Like he needs to step up and love on himself and not worry about hurting anybody else other than himself. If you're hurt, then nothing else matters. That means you need to heal yourself. You can't help nobody else if you hurt. that's only creating more hurt with other people. You know, they may have ghosted you and stuff like that because they wasn't in a good energy. That's why I feel like Spirit is calling for you to just let go and surrender and allow Spirit. That's why it says wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. And forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for you for the best. Okay? And we got trust right after attraction. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Stay connected to the divine. Trust the divine. Trust that everything is working out for you. You are not lacking. Feel whole and complete within yourself. Don't feel like you're lacking anything. Even if you're going through a financial situation and you don't know how to get out of it. Trust that your manifesting skills is the shit, okay? And just wait for your ships to come in. Allow Spirit to work for you. Don't try to take control on your own. Allow Spirit to work for you, because a lot of this is happening on a spiritual realm. Some of it is happening on a 3D realm, okay? But what you think, dream, and imagine on the spiritual realm or in the 5D, or just what you think, dream, and imagine is what become created in the 3D. So what you think right now is creating your tomorrow. Be mindful of that. Always feel whole and complete. Always trust divine. A lot of divine feminines could have been crying happy tears because of, you know, a lot of the choices that they made. They finally feel like they're on the right path to balance. Remember, this is 2022, the year of balance, the year of 6, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 6. Things is finally moving for you. Things is finally becoming balanced for you. 2 means partnership. 2 means equal give and take, balance. 6 means harmony, domestic life, harmony in your domestic life. You could be seeing a lot of 6s. You could be seeing 6. 6 could be significant for you. Some of your life path numbers could be 2 or 6 or whatever. But things is beginning to work out for you. You are beginning to make better choices for yourself. Even if the divine masculine is not in communication with you right now, that's okay. As long as he's finding himself and finding his own balance, I feel like you need to let go and not have any expectations of your masculine so that you can manifest the things that you want. And also trust in your manifestation skills with the Empress and the Magician. You a heavy stepper, a heavy manifester. Everything that you want is beginning to come to you here on the 3D. Queen of Pentacles. Talk to me, Spirit. You a heavy stepper out here and things are starting to move for you. Chariot. You know what I'm saying? The Temperance. Because you took time to balance yourself and love on yourself, and whatever decision you need to make, you just made it with no hesitation, and now you're just waiting for your ships to come in. And Spirit saying you're about to have the leap of faith that you wanted. You're taking a leap of faith that's going to lead you to the direction that you want to be in, which is victory and success after feeling heartbroken. I'm sure as many a times your masculine may have broken your heart, and not to talk about that. It's more so to just say that you needed to go through that in order to get to this. He was the only one that could teach you those lessons, just like his karmic energy was the only one that could teach him the lessons that he needed to learn. But now y'all are at a level where y'all can grow together. Look, y'all can have everything that y'all want. Ace of Pentacles, love, money, spirituality, spiritual enlightenment, connection to the divine, major finances, major love, okay? Everything is beginning to work out for you, okay? You just got to trust that, and know that you are attracting everything that you want. Okay. Give me a couple cards out of this, Spirit, and then I'm going to end it. I see powerful. I see powerful. I see 444. You are where you need to be, and your masculine is thinking of you right now. And powerful. Prepare yourself, I just seen. What else we got? What we got, Spirit? Please tell me. What does the masculine feel about his feminine right now, currently? What does the masculine feel about his feminine currently? What does the masculine feel about... Wait a minute now. Alright. Currently. Loving me now. I long for you and can't take being away from you. And I'm going to read the last one. Karmic. What's under that? The path is clear. No more blockages. So the karmic can no longer block you. Okay? Know that it was never about them. It was always about you. Okay? What else we got going on? Loving me right now. Okay? Finally loving himself. That's what this whole reading has been about, y'all. Like, that's a beautiful thing, you know. Just have some patience. That's what a lot of this journey has been for us. Learning patience and to love ourselves and staying connected and not allowing the spells to get the best of us, okay? Not allowing the spell work. We cancel any spells that's set upon us. We cancel them. Remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Because everything may not resonate for you that I say or that other readers speak about. Only take what resonates, especially if they're doing a general or collective reading. Manifestations coming into fruition. Your manifestations are coming into fruition. Magician and the Empress. Get started now. And we have getting to know each other. So I feel like this is what the masculine is doing. He's getting started now. He's finally getting to know himself on a different level. He also wants to know you better. He wants to spend more time with you. Just you and him, you know, getting to talk. I feel like Spirit is allowing him to know that it's safe. But Spirit is also letting you know right now is a time of forgiveness. Forgive your masculine. Forgive yourself, and he is also learning to forgive himself and forgive other people and beginning to reflect and see things from a higher perspective. For a long time, this could needed to happen, or for a long time, he felt like you guys were twins, twin flames, yin, yang. I am watching you very closely. He's getting to know you. And if he hasn't done it before, he's getting started now. I'm in hermit mode, talking to Divine. For a long time, he's been there. He's just trying to figure things out for himself and reflecting on his life. And if this haven't happened yet, it's about to happen. For some of you, it's been happening for a while. For some of you, it's getting started now. For some of you, it's in the in-between. Okay? Working on me. Yeah, look. That's the overall energy. Loving me right now. Working on me. Oh my God, look. Focusing on myself right now. I'm in hermit mode, talking to Divine. That's what this whole reading has been about. He said, I beat my man thinking of you. He said, I beat my man thinking of you. He says, you're a dream come true. He's starting to realize that. I miss that sweet gushy. We have stop overthinking. We have sometimes when I look out the window and see the moon, I think of you. So I feel like there's been some heavy changes. since this last full moon and new moon begin, okay? It's brought some type of clarity and balance. Like I said, Sagittarius season, temperance, that's the season of balance, okay? I feel like it sparked something in them, within them. There was 3 or 4 cards that's saying that he's loving himself, that he's working on himself, that he's spending time alone so that he can connect with divine, and that's what all these cards say. Literally every card that came out has something to do with that. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Reflection, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for you. So don't focus your energy too much, because it says stop focusing your energy on past events. It's almost like stop focusing your energy on him and focus on you while he's focusing on him, and come back in complete union within yourself, so that you can manifest these miracles, okay? Because remember, the path is clear, okay? Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. And your masculine is doing that, period. Okay, I'm going to read these last 2 cards. Yeah, karmic. The path is clear. No more blockages. Freedom from the karmic. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So literally, he's either freeing himself from karmic energies. Karmics doesn't have to necessarily just be a partner. It could be family member. It could be a job. It could be many different things. He is now freeing himself from these karmic ties that bind. I'm so happy for your masculine. I'm happy for you and the level that you've reached. All your manifestations are coming to fruition. Look, manifestations are coming into fruition, and manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become your reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. These are a lot of repeating messages that's just meant to let you know that everything is working out for you. 444, you're on the right path. You could be seeing 555 because new changes are here. Embrace them. These are good, positive changes that will bring you into alignment with yourself and your masculine. Okay, so give him a little space right now on the 3D. You ain't got to hit him up. You ain't got to like his pictures. You ain't got to request him as a friend or nothing. Just allow him that space, because the more he begins to love himself, the more he begins to love you anyway, you know? And he's manifesting you like you manifested him. Because I feel like what you're manifesting is true love. You like, I just want true love. I want true happiness. And he just wants the same thing. And the more he and you find God, that's when y'all find each other. So work on you. Look, working on me. Manifestations coming into fruition. Twin flames, yin yang. Okay? Sometimes when I look out at the moon, out the window and see the moon, I think of you. He thinks of you when he sees the moon. Remember, you are connected to the moon. That's why a lot of the divine feminine, even their period, their menstrual is aligning with the moon. A lot of divine feminists mess around and get pregnant at the same time. No joke, no lie. Okay? So say a prayer for yourself. Say a prayer for your masculine. Be kind and gentle to yourself and gentle to your masculine. Namaste.